What inspired Lorraine and Bob to produce Balance with Colour was when their son James passed in 2019 and they were left to cope on their own. It was all the problems and stress that came from the trauma, grief, and the sadness that came from being ghosted by family and friends while going through serious financial and health problems that put them into a depressed mood. James had been loving, caring, and generous in so many ways. Despite having so many problems to deal with in his life, he always seemed to be balanced in his thinking and in control of his emotion. James wanted to make a difference and thought he could do that if he had a title to his name, because then he would be listened to. But sadly, James was robbed of a PhD dream. James was born an artist, and it was his love of colour and nature that is his legacy to the world, and a gift to his parents when he can no longer be physically there to support them. And so the book, Balance with Colour to Avoid Sliding into Depression, was born. This first book explains the basis behind the Balance with Colour technique that is now fully explained in a series of videos that can be obtained from the website balancewithcolour.com. Inspired by both their children, Lorraine and Bob felt they could share their family's discovery better by explaining how to use the Balance with Colour technique in their Balance with Colour guidebook. The guidebook explains how to share the Balance with Colour technique with family and friends, social and professional groups, and in our schools, and when dealing with issues such as bullying, men's mental health, in our schools of any age and any subject, and meditation. Lorraine, being an author, could not help but share her mission through storytelling and produced a book, A Journey of Discovery. A beautiful story of a troubled young boy and his family. It's about listening and understanding that we live in a shared world and all living things are to be honoured and respected. With no fuss or drama, improved family communication and the discovery of a simple nature-given technique that brings balance back into their stressed lives. As the world-famous Dr. Do Lang mentions in her books, the power of words should never be underestimated. Words are so important, and the more positive words we use daily, the more balanced our life will be. A poem written by Lorraine says it all.
What makes us different from all other creatures? And what gives us power when we don't have the strength, strong and sharp teeth or claws? Don't have skin that is thick or prickly? When we can't camouflage or fly away, unlike them, move fast or are slippery, have a poison that kills in seconds, a poison that can get into the blood, pass on a bug or an infection, or that can give us a nasty rash, eat our flesh while we are alive. And from the most minute to the biggest, the lightest or the heaviest, can even scare us to death. What makes us different is words. With words we communicate. We have words to use in combat to help protect us from attack. We use words to express feelings, to pass on information or give warning. Words to help us share our experiences, to find an antidote or a solution, help our sick or our wounded. We have words that are calming, bring peace and understanding, words to bring closure and comfort to the dying. And the only thing to think about, to use as our natural defense, are the words we choose to use, words so powerful in their meaning, they can surely mean life or death.
Balance with Colour is about tone, self-talk and empathy, and about acceptance and understanding, making it a win-win for all. Digital copies can be obtained from Amazon Books under the name Lorraine Roberts, Marju Publications. Hard copies can be printed on demand when ordered through robertsbob@optusnet.com.au. To understand how the Balance with Colour concept works, view the video Have We Forgotten on the website balancewithcolour.com or view it on the YouTube channel Balance with Colour.